Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the first wave of Blokees Transformers Galaxy version Defender. So this is yet another size class from Blokees if you're keeping score at home. The Galaxy version are usually about 4-inch. We've seen the what I thought were called Shining version, but have since been told they're like Starlight or something like that with Kamen Rider, which are like 3-inch. And these are apparently closer to like 2 or 2.5-inch. So the fun thing about this assortment is that you get some of the Transformers in robot mode, but you also get some of them in vehicle mode, which is kind of interesting. So just got this in from AliExpress. I usually buy these from Joy Toy World, but for whatever reason, they didn't carry this wave. I don't know. Maybe they're also tired of all the different size classes. I don't know what to tell you. But the cool thing about this is, or maybe it's not a cool thing, we'll see how it goes, but there are a lot of different variants. So there's an Optimus, but then there's like a variant of Optimus, and then there's a second variant of Optimus, and the same with Megatron. So I'm assuming you're only going to get one of them, and we'll have to figure out which one we actually get. But the like rarest version, they have like wing backpacks and things. I'm not 100% sure what is different between these two tiers. This one, like there's the regular one, then there's like a silver and a gold. Like that's the tiers of the rarity. I'm honestly not sure what the difference is between these two. It might just be like a metallic finish or something. I honestly expect to just get the regular versions for both of them. But you can see here that there should be 12 boxes inside. So we'll see how it goes. So if we open this up, and there's a large flap. Come on, jeez. All right, it looks like there's a little insert in here. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Nice hollow foil there. Just kind of like a random card. I like that. Very, very cool. But yeah, so we have 12 of these tiny little boxes inside, and you can see some nice hollow foil on there as well. And then it gives you the breakdown. And then when you have the vehicle ones, you can have the other ones ride the vehicle ones. So should be pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead, get these put together and built, and then we'll take a closer look. So here is the full assortment, fully put together. There are no stickers on these. All the detailing is tampoed on, which is really nice. You can see you get 4 vehicle forms, then of course you have 8 robot forms. We'll go through the vehicles real quick. The packaging makes it seem like they can all be ridden by other robots. Optimus is really the only one that you can ride. I mean, I guess technically I could stand, Megatron or something on top of this, but he doesn't like hold on or connect in any way. So they're just kind of like tiny little vehicle forms. But here is Thundercracker. Detailing's very nice. Like I said, no stickers. All of this is tampoed on. Looks really good. He was really basic to put together. It was basically, these 2 big pieces, just one seam, sandwich them together, put this piece on, and then pop the nose cone on and attach the guns. So, but yeah, he looks pretty good. If you have like something, you could attach him to a flight stand right there, which is kind of cool. Like I said, you can't really connect anyone to him. You could stand him on top, but I mean, I could do that with anything. So not super exciting there, but he looks good. I think that's kind of cool. Next up, a random pull. We have Transformers animated Bumblebee, and he is done in translucent plastic. So this one's a little weird to me. The cannon on the top is on kind of a ball joint, so you can get a little bit of movement there. You can turn it to the side, whatever you like. The detailing, again, tampoed on there. But yeah, just kind of a random pull. Like everything is pretty much G1, with the exception of Shattered Glass Sideswipe. We'll get there. And then you just have Transformers animated Bumblebee, which I don't really get, but again, translucent plastic is kind of weird as well, but he looks kind of cool. But we'll put him off to the side. And then we have Scavenger here. That's some nice paint detailing there with the silver. This is all kind of tampoed stickers. You can spin this part around, and it almost kind of looks like you can connect something there. So like, I don't know if they're going to have future Constructicons or just something else where there'll be a peg that could connect on there. I don't know. I mean, are they planning to make all the vehicles actually combine into Devastator? That would be kind of ridiculous and awesome. But the fact that you can see there's a connection there, which almost makes it seem like that could be a shoulder joint. And then you have a connection here for that arm piece that they usually do for Devastator. It's possible that they could have something in the works and actually be planning for this to combine into Devastator. I don't know that, but I feel like evidence is there. It's possible. But anyway, this can swivel here. This can kind of move up and down. If you try to push it past more than just like these two options, it'll probably pop out on you, because that happened to me. This will swivel, and then the bucket can actually swivel as well. So yeah, I'm interested. If this eventually becomes part of a Devastator, that could be really, really awesome. Especially since a Devastator made out of this size components, I feel like would scale decently even with like the Galaxy version ones. Like, yes, it would be larger and it wouldn't be in true scale, but you could kind of put them with each other and it would look all right, I think. So fingers crossed. Maybe this is a sign of something awesome to come. And then our last one is Optimus. I think this is clearly the best one. He's got the little computer drone guy or whatever that's usually in his trailer, but it's connected here. Really nice detailing here on the front. This can swivel up, and then these little handlebars can pop out, and then this is the one that can actually be ridden. So let's see, I'll grab Prowl here. I'll just attach the one hand for now, but you can move this like this, and it should be able to connect on here like this. It's kind of snug, but yeah, you can do it. And then he can kind of hang out here, riding around on Prime, which I think is pretty cool. I kind of wish all the vehicles had like a way that you could attach a figure like this, because I think this is really neat. But like I said, if Scavenger's becoming a Devastator, then I'll give that one a pass. But I wish there was some kind of way, even if there was like something down here. I guess technically I could like remove one of these guns, which is a little tough, but I could maybe have like Megatron grab onto that peg and hang underneath. Maybe? No, it's a little loose. I mean, technically you can do it, but it's not a very good fit. So yeah, I wish they had come up with something where maybe he wouldn't ride it around. Like, I don't want him to necessarily have like a stand on the top here for him to hold on to, but maybe even just peg holes or something. They have very, very minuscule. Well, no, I guess that's where the ball joint connects. But you could, up here, they usually have connectors. Something. Just, you know, something for the vehicles. Because honestly, I like this one a lot. I like the potential in this one. These two are a little boring in my opinion, but I really like the Optimus one. I think this is really fun to have a character ride around like this, and I think that works really well. So let's take this off. All right. This piece. And it's very easy to just pop this back on. That's very simple. And then we'll pop this back here like this. And then this can, and this is just on a swivel, but everything pops right back on. But yeah, there is your little vehicle Optimus. So I'm going to put all of the vehicle ones off to the side, and we'll get back to checking out the little robots. Alright, so getting into the robots, I wanted to show off real quick. Like I said, each one came in a box. I showed these off earlier. Each one had its own unique instruction manual, which showed you how to specifically build the character or vehicle that was inside, which I thought was really nice, because in the past, like with the Galaxy version, it's the same insert in every box, and it shows you like the basics. Like, it'll pick one figure, say Optimus, and show you how to build him. And then on the back, it'll have special instructions for any little components for other characters that are different, but it's still the same insert. This one had a specialized insert for each individual character, which I thought was really cool. Also, they all have their little pogs that they come with. So we'll just take a look at these real quick. You got Scavenger, you got Bumblebee, you got Bumblebee's vehicle mode, you got Thundercracker's vehicle mode, Shattered Glass Sideswipe, which is a random pull, Prowl, Optimus, Scavenger's vehicle, Megatron, Optimus's vehicle, and Ironhide. So pretty cool. They have little QR codes on the back. I have no idea what those do, but they are kind of neat. And then for whatever reason, Ironhide came with this little plastic coin. It says Transformers. It's got Megatron's head on the front, and then on the back it says Blokees. It's cool. I have no idea if this is supposed to be like for a game or something. I don't know if you're supposed to play a game with these or not. It almost kind of seems like that might be a possibility. Maybe sometimes you'll need to flip a coin while you're playing the game. I don't know. You know, there's a lot on the box in Chinese that I can't read. So if anyone knows if there's supposed to be a game with these, please let me know in the comments. But I just thought this little plastic coin was kind of cool. So that was also with Ironhide. Now, getting into the little robots themselves. I know it's another size class, and a lot of people might be like, you know, why are we getting another size class with Blokees? And I haven't even touched on all the ones that they have. They have larger model kit scale ones that are more intricate. I mean, they run the gamut when it comes to size classes. I would say these guys are probably 2 inches tall, if I had to guess. Like, just, let me see, what can I do? Well, I'll do some comparisons later on. I'll get a bunch of stuff out, but he looks good. I like it. I like these little guys. They are fun. They're basic. They're very simple to put together. I like the stylized nature. I love the head sculpt here for Prime. So that's on a ball joint, so you can kind of look down, look up slightly, turn side to side. Can't really tilt side to side all that much. But you got a ball joint here for the shoulder, so you can go out to the side. You can actually get the hand up more, but you have to be careful because, like, otherwise this will hit into the head. So as long as the smokestack clears, you do have that full range of motion there with the ball joint, the swivel, ball joint at the elbow. You have a ball joint at the fist as well, although you're not going to get a ton out of that, but certainly you can move it around however you need to. You have a ball joint at the abdomen, ball joints at the hip, kick forward, kick back, kick out to the side. You can see the gun that he comes with. That looks great. Then you have a little ball joint here at the knee as well, and a ball joint for the ankle. So they're just fun little dudes. I love the stylized design. Like I said, all of the color is tampoed on there, or it's different colored plastic. There are no stickers. I love the weapon accessory. He's just fun. And like I said, I know I've gotten so many different Optimus Primes, but I'm really starting to come around to, I just love super tiny little figures. Like, you know, Dr. Wu and core class stuff, Magic Square, anything tiny, 4-inch or lower is basically my preferred scale. But yeah, these are just fun. They're just super fun. Now, next up we have Bumblebee. I like Bumblebee a lot. I do not know why he is metallic gold. I honestly wish he was black and just yellow. He looks good. I think it's a cool little figure. I don't really need it to be gold. He does have blue eyes, so the way these work, there's a helmet, and then there's like a brick of a color that you push into the bottom of the head, and that's where the eyes come in. And unfortunately for some of these, it's very sunken. Let me see if I can actually pop this off. So you can see that in there. And that's how that connects. So unfortunately with Bumblebee, it's so sunken deep in there that you almost can't see the blue eyes. Like, he just looks like he has kind of hollow, lifeless eyes. But I like the design of the helmet. I love the design of the chest. You know, you have the Autobot symbol there. I just don't know why he's gold. And I don't think it's a Chase variant or anything like that. I've looked, and as far as I can tell, they're all like this. Yeah, cool little figure. Just kind of wish it was regular yellow. Now, with Megatron here, I honestly can't tell. There is supposed to be... So, like, this is the normal Optimus. Then there's, like, a metallic version of Optimus and Megatron. And then there's, like, a special super rare version where they have giant winged backpacks and stuff. So, obviously, I didn't get any super rares. I can't tell if this is the metallic Megatron or if this is the regular Megatron. I don't usually get lucky with these things, so I'm inclined to believe it's the regular one. Either way, it looks great. He looks good. Head's fantastic. All the detail here on the chest. Got the cannon here on the side. Has the barrel of the gun over here above the shoulder. All of that's great. These all have the exact same articulation, by the way, so I'm not going to go through that every time. But you know what? I don't know if did I finish? Yeah, I did. I went through everything with I was like ball joints at the ankles. Yeah. So, yeah, really looks good. Like this quite a bit. And I like how these figures, even if they have a backpack piece, they still have a connection point. So if you want to use like a display stand or something, you absolutely still can. Next up, we have Scavenger. He looks pretty good. Scavenger is the only one that doesn't have the brick that goes into the bottom of the head for the eyes. It's just a normal head and the eyes are just tampoed on there, but all the rest have that kind of piece that plugs into the bottom, but he's the only one that does not. I just realized that I put his bottom... I twisted that around. There we go. That's how he's supposed to look. It's got the gun. It's got the shovel here on the back. You can move it around a little bit, which is cool if you like it to hang down a little bit more. If you like to have it tucked back like that, you can. But yeah, he looks great. Up next, we have Prowl. One of my favorites. I've always liked Prowl, and I think this looks phenomenal. The way they did the backpack here with the wings as one solid piece, I think was really smart. He looks great. Really nice detail there. Like him quite a bit. And then, like I said, random pull, but here is Shattered Glass Sideswipe. Sure. I mean, the colors are fun. You know, I think he looks great. I love the over-the-shoulder cannon. Hope they eventually do him in his normal colors. But yeah, he looks good. Just a very random pull to just have Shattered Glass Sideswipe and then animated Bumblebee's vehicle mode. And then also randomly, Ironhide is translucent. Again, it's not a pull or a rare or anything like that. He's just translucent for whatever reason. I don't know why. I mean, he looks great. He's a fun little dude. I just don't know why he's translucent. But he is fun. And then last up here we have Thundercracker. Now, they decided to put all the detailing for the wings on the back, which makes sense for vehicle mode, but I kind of wish that they were done on both sides because I am kind of missing that detailing here. Or if they were only going to do it on one side, I wish they would have done it here so I could see it in robot mode because I'm very rarely going to be looking at his back. But other than that, he looks great. Got the cannons here on the side. That all looks fantastic. So yeah, I love these little guys. Like I said, I know we don't really need another scale for these, but I'll never say no to some fun, tiny little figures. I really just absolutely love them. I think all of these are great. I don't really have any... I mean, I've had minor complaints, like I wish Bumblebee wasn't gold, or, you know, why is it Shattered Glass Sideswipe? But it's not really a complaint. I think they're honestly really fantastic, and I really love these quite a bit. Alright, size comparison time. Let's get into it. First up, we will start off with a Lego minifigure. As you can see, slightly larger than a Lego minifigure. We have a Star Wars mission fleet. I know those are 2.5 inches, so that makes me feel like this is probably about 2. We have a McFarlane Page Puncher Optimus Prime. He's about 3 inches, so that makes sense. We have a Blokees Galaxy version. Those are the 4-inch ones, so you can see probably about half as tall as that. And then here we have one of the, I thought they were called Shining version, but I guess they're Starlight or something. These are 3 inches, I believe. So as you can see, if this is about 2, that's about 2.5, and he's about 3. I feel like that all tracks. And then here is a Dr. Wu, which I feel like is the best comparison, because these are about the same size as Dr. Wu figures, which is really fun because, you know, if you're missing some characters from Dr. Wu, you could kind of mix and match these. Obviously, the proportions are very stylized, so they're not going to, you know, translate fully, and these transform and these don't. But again, they're the same size, so you could use them together on a display if you're missing some characters or something like that. So there is a size comparison for everything. I feel like we've got, you know, slightly under 2 inch. These are basically 2 inch, 2.5. These two are probably 3 inch, and then he's 4. So there you go. Those are all the wildly different size classes that I collect. So yeah, I think these are a lot of fun. Did we need another size class for blocky Transformers? Probably not, but I like them a lot. I love tiny chibi little figures. They scale with Dr. Wu, which is a lot of fun. So I'm definitely going to probably, you know, pose these with them. They don't have any bases either. I forgot to mention that. The larger size classes, like the Shining or Starlight or Galaxy Defender, have like little bases, as you've seen. Just to show one off here. They come with these little bases, but these don't have anything like that. But I don't really feel like they need them. They're just fun, tiny little figures. I like the vehicle forms. Some of them are very random, and I don't know why some characters are translucent. I think it's just a fun thing. But yeah, these are really neat. Plus, if you buy the whole case, you get this really cool picture, which I think looks absolutely fantastic. So I really like that a lot as well. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Like I said, I got mine on AliExpress. I bought a whole case. I think it was around $20. So $20 for all this fun. I think that is a solid deal. So I definitely recommend these wherever you can find them. AliExpress, probably your best bet. Because like I said, for whatever reason, Joy Toy World, where I usually buy Blokees stuff, never got these in. And I don't know why. But yeah, really, really fun. I like them a lot. If you're a fan of tiny little figures, I definitely cannot recommend these enough. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thank you so much for watching.